Alrighty guys, so today I'm going to show you guys how to install a Kayra tub shower trim 1L14S kit. The roughen valve, the sub outs are already installed, and the shower head. So if you're trying to do a DIY project and this is where you're at, this is this is going to be the best part about the whole project. So this part here, if we installed this at the time of the drywall before this tile was installed. So if this is not here, then I would advise go ahead and turn on the water to the house. In this case, find your lowest water supply line, flush it after you turn off the water in your house, and then this piece here, this is actually a mount on screw, so you can untwist this, push this on. It'll actually have a sign that says H inside. It doesn't have a C on the side, so it's just gonna be H, hot left, so it stands for hot left, cold right, and these two here are going to control the pressure of that water supply. So if we have to, we might find ourselves coming back, taking off the discussion that goes over this and dialing that in. So let's get to it. Let's get this show on the road. So get this set up quickly. All right, looks like it might be a good setup there. Okay, so first things first, let's go ahead and pull out of the box your bracket. Okay, this bracket is going to go facing, see the flat side is going to be against that wall there. So good idea, rule of thumb for me has always been lettering in the direction they're at, point them up so they make sense, and then go ahead and get those screws in these holes lined up with the brackets in the back. So let me go ahead and show you what that looks like. Right there, that's where we're going to be. We have one top right, bottom left. Just going to get those lined up, and let's get those screws, which they came in this package here. Let's go ahead and get that installed there. So they're going to fall into place there and there. Of course, I'll let you guys know this. If you put those screws in that those aren't lining up, you can always put your screw in there first, twist it just a tad, and then adjust these little tabs. Those little brass tabs are quite flimsy. I don't know why they are, but they are, so you can adjust them so they can line up perfectly. So let's get back to it. All right, so let me get my screwdriver here. I'll go ahead and pop this out. I have a Klein set there, so alright, we have some other work happening in the bathroom, so bear with me in the background noise. Alright, so I'm just going to pop this back out, put it on, tie it up. Let's go ahead and get those screws tightened up. Okay guys, the key factor here at this part of the project is you're not going to want to over tighten this flange, okay? That's tight enough to where it gets into place. Alright, so you're not going to want to have movement in it. So that's about where you're going to want that sweet spot. Call that using finesse. Alright, there we go. Maybe a little tight at the bottom here. The reason why you're not going to want to over tighten that is that on this flange here, they have these little catch pieces here, and when you throw on this discussion piece, it'll pop on, twist, and lock. So you don't want to over tighten that to where you can't catch those on there. So just keep that in mind. So Next is going to be the temperature valve trim kit for that. So we're going to throw in that white spacer piece in first. Next, as you can see, next is going to be the rubber gasket. Falls in. Everything is laying flat, flush inside of that. Alright, those are on top of that. There is a screw that was in that package that I had to put in with the Allen key that they provided. That's going to be the longer of the two screws. So let me go ahead and show you quickly for a demonstration what I'm referring to. That's the screw we're looking for. It goes inside of this discussion plate here. All that's doing is you're putting it on prematurely because when you go to twist that you notice the Allen key is against the wall. That'd be difficult. So we just want to put that screw in just flush with that plate there. So I'm just going to pop this on. There we go. And twist. There we go. Nice and tight. There we go. Some cleaning off needs to be some gumming up there, so nice temperature level. There we go. Perfect. Right. Next, you're gonna notice this little tab there. That's gonna go in that little hole there at the bottom after I tighten that up. So it doesn't move now that we have it dialed in. Couple twist. Be patient with this one. Keep twisting until first find a good amount of pressure that it's applying to the mounting bracket behind it. So there we go. Just begin to feel it. Go ahead and flip this out. Right about there, so it feels good. Let me just pull it one more time here. Yeah. What that's going to do is going to prevent that discussion plate from moving from left to right. So that's all it's doing. You don't want all your hard work to go to waste there. So something I failed to notice is that below me, go ahead and keep your drain kits in the tub covered up. Last thing you want to do is lose that. So looks like that little plate thing is going to need some sort of silicone, or maybe it goes in my tub overflow. So let's continue with this. Now I need to locate. Here we go. Aha, there we go. It belongs in that piece. So this belongs on here in the direction of the off symbol here, which is on the right side. Let me show you up close what that looks like. So the off logo right there, flat tab inside of there, line that up with this, and there we go. Pops right on. So let's go ahead and drop that up there. In my Metabo bag.
No, the plastic ones.
Oh, top left drawer in the desk. Next one, your screw, small screw's gonna go in here. Set it again tightly to that fixture there. All right, let's drop that in. I like to go ahead and put those on prematurely just for the sake of ease. Again, I'm looking inside of this thing so where I don't want that screw to pop through here. Pop through there so you can see that. As I twist, it won't pop through there. So I'm gonna put that back on. Nice, beautiful. As well. Let's go and get that tightened up to it so it doesn't come off. There, beautiful. Now we are done with this piece here, temperature valve. I'm going to assume that little trim piece there, which I thought was for this, belongs on this. So this feels a lot better. Got it belonging here. Mainly for the fact that it's got pressure to it now. It's going to go inside of that keyhole there. Gotta have some pressure here, guys. Oof. I really like it. I might come back to that. That is fighting me.
You need this thing here?
Yeah, let me see here. It's got this little double-sided tab. No, it's just, it needs to go inside the keyhole of the
You
outlet.
need tweezers?
Maybe. Let me see here.
Here. Here.
Oh, there it goes. It went in. Just a little bit of extra pressure though. Oh. Can I see those tweezers one more time? The tab wants to come out. Not well designed there.
Here.
But one more time. Nope. Come back to that. Alright, so for the filler, grab my let's go ahead and zoom in on that. What I'm doing there. This is a 1/2-inch stub out. So before I go ahead and cut this, I have a self-ratcheting, tightening type cutter here from Milwaukee. Just going to get my tub filler pulled out. All right. Two things that come with this. So you got tub filler here. Okay. And this here. Test fit the depth of where you want that in. Ooh, looks like it's going to be right where it wants to be. So let's go ahead and install that. Well, that's kind of messed up. Oh, it's right back there. So let's go ahead and cut that off. Do a couple times, not going over tight. tighten that spot right there. So that's about where you're gonna want that. Have that flush. Let's go put this back on. This might be something you do twice just because you're gonna see here why. I have to adjust that piece in the back there. Yeah, see how the end tight is about here, so I'm going to have to take the piece inside and rotate it back over to the left, probably one full rotation. Just going back that up one more time. So one full rotation going back this way. I'd say right about there, maybe. Go ahead and tighten that on. There we go. Let's do that again. Beautiful. Snug, tight to the back. Level with the bottom there. There we go. Let's go ahead and get to shower head above. Where's step one tape?
Did you bring some?
I did. Alright, so grabbing your shower head kit here. I'm twisting my drain stopper there, corner stopper there, so this is what it's going to look like that. Let's go ahead and get some Teflon onto that. I'm literally trying to get that spout to point down towards the tub area. So let's go ahead and get on the shower head discussion plate. That's something we could have put on in advance. Let's go ahead and get that on. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and get the shower head on. Alright, let's go ahead and tighten that up with, going to protect the sides with that, with a piece of this plastic. Use my analog to assist here.
little tight. There we go.